So, serious question to start off the video. Have you recovered from last night yet? Because I certainly haven't. I am still buzzing because Bray Wyatt is back. But that's not all. There was news today from Brian Alvarez from the Wrestling Observer that apparently Bo Dallas is going to be returning to the WWE. A lot of people instantly asking, could he have been or will he be one of the Firefly Funhouse in real life puppets? Could he join Bray Wyatt? I mean, at this point, anything is possible in wrestling, so we'll wait and see. We don't even know if that's confirmed yet. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But one thing you might have missed last night was the Abby the Witch puppet. Sister Abigail was actually wearing the mask of Luke Harper, a tribute to Brodie Lee, and that's not all. The way that Bray Wyatt made his return through that doorway with the blue light, obviously a lot of people falling back onto the Brodie Lee AEW Exalted One promos where he emerged from the blue light. And we've seen Bray literally pay tribute to Brodie before his release in WWE. And I think this is something that we're going to have to watch out for and see if he does it in any other way. Because I think as long as Bray Wyatt's wrestling, I think he's going to continually pay tribute to Brodie Lee. Rightfully so too. It's always nice to be remembered of such a huge talent. A lot of people have looked at the comparison with the new Bray Wyatt mask and what was the mask in the movie The Black Phone, which of course was made by Jason Baker. Jason Baker went onto Twitter to confirm, yes, he made both. So basically confirmation that Jason Baker and the team of people who were making stuff for Bray Wyatt previously are the same team doing it again. One thing I will say, looking at these costumes of the puppets, they don't look like their wrestling attire. I think it would be very difficult to actually wrestle in them. I mean, we might see them unmasked. That might be a thing. It might have been a one-off. But we saw the Funhouse derelict and seemingly dead. And I wonder if them appearing the way they did was just a throwback to that. And maybe Bray has freed the spirits of his past. And therefore they're free and they're in the world, basically. They're in real life, but they're just shadows. They're just souls of what we once knew. Possibly. We did get a tweet from Alexa Bliss saying, hello, old friend. Obviously, after the return of Bray Wyatt, a lot of people wondering, could she be involved with the future of Bray Wyatt? Again, we're going to have to wait and see. I think one of the best things they did last night was actually reveal to us that Bray Wyatt was back, but we actually know nothing. We don't know his theme song. We don't know his motives. We don't know his character. We don't know who he wants to target. We know literally nothing about this new Bray Wyatt. So we got to watch Monday Night Raw, possibly SmackDown, to find out. Now, you may have noticed when we went to the television, we actually first got that glimpse of the new mask and it was talking to us. But actually, in between all the static, which actually matched up really well with everything going on at Extreme Rules last night, was this. A character seemingly as a rabbit. Now, it doesn't look like one of the bunny costumes that people were dressed up in. It doesn't look like the rambling rabbit in real life, like fancy dress puppet we saw. So what and who is this? Is this the White Rabbit? Was Bray following a White Rabbit the whole time? Is White Rabbit someone else? I mean, the fact it flashed up, that 1 second imagery has been so brilliantly synonymous with the White Rabbit stuff. We'll wait and see. Now, you may notice the Fiend was sat in the front row. That's definitely a shout out to Pat McAfee because that moment went viral. Pat asking if the Fiend was in the front row. I think that's why they made sure he definitely was this time. And you may have noticed as well, a lot of people getting excited for this. With the Abby the Witch Sister Abigail puppet, there was women's championships, not tag. They're the SmackDown and Raw women's championships. Now, they definitely look like replicas. Because you can't see the Velcro. But nonetheless, I don't know. I don't know if they're fans. No idea. A lot of people speculating that might mean something in the future. Possibly. Maybe they are just fans, though. Now, obviously, the door was the big symbol last night. Obviously, the reason you have to let him in. I can't believe how many people didn't get that reference. But I think a lot of the excitement comes from the fact there was 6 reveals last night. The 4 puppets, The Fiend, and Bray Wyatt. Is that the new Wyatt 6? Is Bray Wyatt not alone? I don't know. I mean, Fightful did report instead of holding off with the reveal, it was just going to be a reveal. This was a reveal, but is there more to come? That's what's brilliant about this, man. We literally know nothing. we feel so hyped and energized by this, but we know nothing. We got zero answers except Bray Wyatt is back, which of course I think is the biggest thing, but everything else we kind of want to know too. I mean, I'd love Huskus the Pig Boy to defeat Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. Could Liv Morgan be someone joining Bray? She's blacked out social media. She looked like she was snapping last night. A lot of people have talked about a heel turn for her. I mean, I don't know. That's just what a lot of people are saying, but I wouldn't complain. Liv and Bray together, that's perfect. Honestly, give it to me. But I want to know, what do you think? What do you think about all of this? Do you think it's going to be a faction? Do you think Bray's solo? Do you think that Liv's joining him? Do you think there'll be more like characters added to this? Or do you think it's just the 6 we already saw? I don't know, man. Raw, whether it's a vignette, whether it's a promo, whether it's a video package, whether it's Bray in the ring, I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on Raw. And you watch they put him on SmackDown. We have to wait till Friday. Again, I'm not going to do it till next week, are they? But let me know your thoughts down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!